My whole life, I've been a guy that bases things on logic. That's it. Logic. Okay. I don't base things on anything else. And when something is not logical, it doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't. I need something to make sense. I need something to be logical. And what happened to my wife was not logical. What happened to my mom, to a certain degree, it was logical, which is probably why I'm handling it and I'm coping with it. Because you understand, let's talk about my mom and talk about my wife. My mom got a triple bypass surgery in 2018. Ever since she got that surgery, it affected her in the sense that she wasn't mobile. She wasn't getting up. She wasn't moving. And I'm talking about for 7 years, it was like that. She's in and out of rehabs. I did everything to help her. I even got her a beautiful apartment with her cousin that was going to drive her all around and get their hair done and go out to restaurants. That didn't work out, unfortunately, because she wound up getting a double pneumonia and couldn't live alone anymore. Her cousin it's another situation that didn't really work out. But anyway, I tried everything to give her a zest for life, my mom, and to really get her back on her feet. But the logic was that she wasn't getting up. She wasn't moving that much. So I understand how she developed that blood clot, the pulmonary embolism, because I used to tell her, I'm like, Mom, I love you. I'm worried about you, Mom. You got to get up. You got to walk. You got to move. You got to get up. This is the thing with Jen. Okay, she had stage 4 cancer, but I'll tell you this. Forget about the fact that, you'll never know it. You'll never know it from looking at her, because all you have to do is just look at her videos at the Wigglicious AMC channel, her YouTube channel. Her last video, we were just looking at it, me and the kids. She looks great. And that was in October. It's like 7 months ago. She looks like, not only does she look great, she looks like she's in the prime of her life. And she got surgery that year, which was in 2024, in January, to take out, it was a large tumor, 9 centimeters in her brain. There were 2 other tumors that were left, but they were pretty much stabilized. They were stabilized. And the other tumor that they took out was mostly liquid, but this is the thing. You look at her in October, she was $1 million, $1 billion, $1 trillion. She looked great. She looked phenomenal. So how did it just, I'm just trying to understand how does it so fast happen like that? Where would it just go haywire, the cancer just started spreading like insane, like so quickly? And it wasn't even the cancer. It was this aspiration pneumonia that came on. And it's just this whole thing. Look, I'm going to sum it up. It's not logical. And that's why people ask me, why are you having such a hard time coping with your wife's passing away? Because it doesn't make sense to me. I just looked at a video. The girl looked like amazing, like the prime of her life. In no way, shape, or form looked anything like a person that was going to pass away. No way. And I'm sorry. I understand the doctors are going to say, unfortunately, sometimes these things happen where the cancer could just suddenly spread very quickly. Okay. Or something could happen. The immune system was not strong enough, or they'll give me the medical textbook, standard, explanation. But when you're looking at someone and they look great like that, the way she looked great, and all of this happened so subtly, it's a shock. Your brain can't accept it. Your heart can't accept it. No, your whole body can't accept it. I just can't accept how my wife was only 46 years old and she passed away. My mom, like I said, I love my mom, but I see what happened there. Not getting up, not moving, not doing that is a bad thing. I told her, you got to get up. That's why she was in and out of rehabs. I tried everything to help her. But at the end of the day, it's like she was losing the zest, my mom. She was losing that zest for life. I tried to give it back to her, giving her the beautiful apartment with her cousin. I tried everything in my power to give her back the zest, but she wasn't getting up. It breaks my heart. I love my mother. I love her so much. It breaks my heart to see her the way she was. I love her so much. And tomorrow's her birthday, and I love her so much. But my wife did have a zest for life, and she was constantly up and constantly doing things with us. And she was a wonderful mother and a wonderful wife. She's the best soulmate, the best mother. My mother was the best too, but unfortunately later on in life, like I said, because she wasn't mobile, I think about my mom when I was a kid in Brooklyn growing up. Like she was she was Wonder Woman back then in West 12th Street. Avenue UNT. She was like a superwoman, cleaning, cooking, multitasking. She was like amazing. That's the mom I want to remember. But Jennifer, like I said, just a few months ago, to me, was in great shape. It just doesn't make sense. And that's why I'm having so much trouble with it. My mom, I'm sad. I'm crying every day over my mom, but I'm accepting it because I see what happened there. There's some logic to it. There's absolutely no logic for what happened to my wife. 46 years old, too young, looked like she was in the best shape of her life. How did this all happen so fast? And I'm just never going to accept it. I'm telling you. It's something that's never going to make sense to me for the rest of my life. It's never going to make sense to me. It's just not logical what happened to my beautiful wife, Jennifer. Too young, 46 years old.